This is just giving Ash Williams Mortal Kombat 11 flashbacks. This is a mess. This is a mess. This is an L for WB, which just seems more common these days than ever. I'm telling you, WB does not know what the they're doing. Hey, what's up? Dynasty, back again with another Mortal Kombat 1 MK1 video because you got a small update. In regards to the whole, is Anthony Starr voicing Homelander in Mortal Kombat 1? Long story short, in case you've been living underneath a rock, going over the past 2 months. Hell, from the first day the game got released, when the game ended, it gave you all the voice acting credits. John Cena was on there. All the other guest characters, voice actors, respected names are on there. But Anthony Starr, his name was not on there, and that led many to think, oh, well, you know, maybe he hasn't recorded the lines yet. And then the tweets, or I guess rather the comments at Instagram started happening where every time he was asked, we got pretty much him saying, no, not happening. And then he kind of gave some hope about 2 weeks ago and made it seem like the door wasn't completely shut. I mean, hell, they got J.K. Simmons. You know, he was in Call of Duty this last summer. Maybe he signed an NDA. But no, long story short, after going back and forth, is he voicing Homelander? Is he not voicing Homelander? If you want to watch the whole saga, I've made a video on this like once every 2 weeks because it changed. It flip-flopped. Today, the nail is in the coffin. I'm not making another one of these damn videos. Anthony Starr is not voicing Homelander in Mortal Kombat 1. Drop a like if you like my videos, please. Please, because I'm about to break this stuff down. It's not much to break down, but if you're tired of me talking about this, drop a like, because I'm tired of having to make videos about this, because at this point, I don't even care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I love you. Appreciate you. So without further ado, what happened? So again, another nail in the coffin. Gonna be quoting Culture Crate. They came on to Anthony Starr confirms he's not voicing Homelander Mortal Kombat 1. The quote in the reply to another Instagram comment was, when asked if he would be, the response was, that shit flew, hombre. Now here's the actual interaction right here. Josh Segovia 46 said, Dear Anthony Starr, like he's writing to Santa Claus. My name is Joshua. I'm not gonna read his full name because that's against maybe certain terms of service, but call me Josh. I am a huge fan of you and your role as Homelander in The Boys since 2019. Please voice Homelander in Mortal Kombat 1. We need you to voice Homelander in Mortal Kombat 1. You are the only one who could voice Homelander in Mortal Kombat 1. This is like me when I write Santa. Santa Claus, I need a PS5. I seriously do need a PS5. Did I mention I need a PS5? It is only you that can give me a PS5. And in response to that, I could have sworn this was an Instagram comment. I guess it was on Twitter. Expert reporting from Dynasty. He simply said, that shit flew, hombre, brother. Which makes me think, with this response, that that was something that they failed to do a long time ago, and it's been dead, like I initially thought it was. And I'm sorry that I ever made it seem like maybe it was smoke and mirrors, because clearly at this point, it's not. It's not. And I just think it's so funny because, again, 1 month it seemed like it was a tease. 1 month it seemed like it was actually not going to happen. 1 month it seemed like maybe he was trolling. And now it's like, okay, yeah, it's definitely not happening. It's wild to me just because, again, how do you, if you're Warner Brothers, how the hell do you get the likeness of his face, right? The likeness of his face, but you don't get the actual voice actor behind the character in The Boys? Warner Brothers, what are you doing? Where are you putting the money after you're getting my $10 Deadly Alliance skins, Deception skins, my $10 announcer pack, etc., etc., etc.? They want to nickel and dime us for these stupid dragon crystals. Where's the money going? It's not going to the pro players. It's not going to the voice actors. We were thinking it was because of the voice actors strike initially. We were thinking that maybe they just hadn't sealed a deal because of that. But with him saying that ship flew Ombre, that literally means it's been dead in water for a while. And again, before you leave a comment saying, well, maybe he signed an NDA and he can't say that, I think he's doing this because he doesn't want fans to be disappointed now. Again, obviously, if you watch every one of these videos I drop once a month, there's this dude named Chris Cox who got credited in the credits for Mortal Kombat 1 at the end of the game. And that's the same guy who did the voice acting for the Terminator's Arnold, the Arnold, back in Mortal Kombat 11, because the Arnold did not want to do the voice acting line. So they hired this Chris Cox guy to impersonate the Arnold, and that's what happened. And I think, again, Chris Cox is back to impersonate Anthony Starr as Homelander in MK1. And again, just a massive L. Where are the priorities? How do you sign a deal for this without getting the damn voice actor? And again, it makes you wonder, how did this happen in Call of Duty? Now, obviously, I don't really keep up with Call of Duty DLC, but from all accounts, I would imagine that the voice acting lines for Call of Duty weren't that severe. It was probably a couple sentences. I know Mortal Kombat 1's probably got a lot more dialogue, probably like, fuck, I don't know, guys, like, I think the average between guest DLC based on the Omni-Man release is, I think I want to say 11 minutes of dialogue going back and forth, so maybe like 8 minutes of voice lines. And that's just wild to me. Like, we even had Jean-Claude Van Damme confirmed to do his voice lines in a Zoom call, and this dude right here wouldn't do it. Now, did they lowball him? That's the thing I think is so funny, is that Activision, Call of Duty, probably gave him more money for less work, and then WB swooped in when they were like, oh yeah, we're gonna just give you less than Call of Duty did. And he was probably sitting there like, yeah, you know, more work, less money, that doesn't make sense to me at all. And I don't blame him. I truly don't blame him, especially when this is a fucking multi-billion-dollar corporation that's nickel and diming their fans. So hold the fucking L, WB, like you've been holding, because this is ridiculous. This is fucking ridiculous. Entitled. They probably thought he'd love to be. You know, he'd probably love to do the voice acting lines, but it's still work at the end of the day. But it's just such a fucking shit show. The fact that they have his face, but they won't have his voice. Maybe Megan Fox can do the lines. They paid Megan Fox to ruin a character. And it was a marketing ploy, Broccoli Head. It was a marketing ploy, you smartass who quote tweeted me. It was a marketing ploy. It's not a marketing ploy. What else was it then? You fucking... They gave all this money to Megan Fox to kill a character that I waited, what, 15 years to see come back? 18 years? But they wouldn't give their guest character, their premier guest character, the one who comes at the very end of the trailer, that voice actor, enough money to even do his lines. Dude. You can't make this shit up. You really can't. You can't make this shit up. So yeah, there you go. Homelander will not be voiced by Anthony Starr. Anthony, not Anthony. Before you leave a comment saying that I'm saying his name wrong. I know. My bad. I'm sorry. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. I'm not surprised. Whatever, I don't care. I'm tired of talking about this. Fuck it, whatever. I feel bad for the studio. It's out of their hands. But it just shows you where the priorities are. When you're gonna nickel and dime your fans and you can't even have the voice actor do the voice lines for a character you have the likeness based off of. What a shit show. They're killing Mortal Kombat, and if you don't believe me, I don't know how much more proof you need. We're seeing this death happening every day. It breaks my heart. Anyways, guys, I love you. What do you all think of this? Are you still excited for Homelander in MK1? Are you bummed? Because I'm indifferent at this point. I'm bummed. I'm bummed for all of you guys who wanted to see him do the voice acting. I'm bummed as hell, man. But at this point, this whole game just leaves a sour taste in my mouth. I love you all. Drop a like because you love me and you know I'm still recovering and I'm sick. And of course, subscribe for some more MK content like this on the channel. Till next time, I've been your host, Man Dynasty. Guys, please take care, stay safe. Quan, and Khameleon dropping this weekend. Excited for that. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.